Hello, this is Yahweasel. Ow, dagnabbit. Hello, this is Yahweasel. This is a video game. This is West of Loathing. And somebody reminded me that Braid would trade locks for soap. So I'm gonna need some soap. Where? Oh, I know where to get soap. I know exactly where to get soap. Luckily, I killed everyone. Rub-a-dub-dub. Oh, they... Oh, okay. I guess he was bathing without soap. I should have asked him for soap, apparently. I don't seem to have any soap options. Chat is talking about horse names, and as somebody in chat pointed, as Speclad in chat pointed out, of course, Jahorse is the horse name. Duh. But that's presumably for later. Do you name your horse in this game? I have no idea. Okay, so I need soap. We're playing a fetch quest here. Let's talk to Susie. Howdy, Susie.
Howdy, cowboy's gonna be searching the spittoon for his teeth if you don't leave me in peace.
Okay, bye-bye then. Well, that worked out. Got any soap down here? I already stole your whiskey. Soap, soap, soap. I mean, I looked in the place where there ought to be soap. Let's try this. Can I play? They look at you nervously. Never mind. I don't want to gamble. Wanted for bird thief, Naked Mike Bernstein, reward 200 meat. Help wanted. Wanted poster artist, apply in person at Yuma Marshall's office. Bimmy Fricker for face thieving, reward 420 meat. I killed all the Frickers, right? Oh, whoops, yes, I did bring you something to read. Give him the newspaper. You give him the newspaper you found in the basement of the saloon. I've forgotten every voice I gave everyone. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know, my shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at Hole Mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Gain 3 XP. Behind the outhouse at Hill Mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face bits before you leave. Yay! So, did you put... you did not put Hill Mine on my map. I'm gonna have to get somebody to help me find Hill Mine, I guess. Hey, Sheriff, do you know where Hill Mine is? Hey, everyone in the bar, do you know where Hill Mine is? Okay, nothing. Great. Well, that worked out. I'm so close to being able to buy a horse, but I need soap. Can I... like, if I talk to you enough, do you do something useful? No, he does not. Nope, he most certainly does not. Yeah, he's repeating himself now. I am unclear. Oh, you do not talk anymore. Dang it. Here's some loose dirt. If only I had a shovel, but it won't tell me where the ranch even is. I mean, there's gotta be soap here, right? This is the only bathtub in the game. I'm muchly confused. Okay, where haven't I gone? Oh, it's a chunk of wood from the broken hitching post. Well, I stole that. Can I look in the hay? Hey, I got a needle. Somebody needed an... Oh, I needed a needle. Yeah, I needed a needle to pick locks. Okay. Well, I'm glad I looked around a bit. Chad has pointed out that the bar appears to have an upper floor. Indeed it does, but I don't see a way of getting there from here. Okay. Well, that's nothing. Anybody need a plank of wood? But I need needles to pick locks, and I don't actually have a use for dynamite right now as far as I'm aware. Huh. What would I blow up? What would I blow up? I'm not sure what I would blow up. Okay, so I can get dynamite, but I don't know what to do with it. I could get the shovel if I knew where the place was. If I could even remember the name of the place that it was. I'm gonna do a little bit of fast motion wandering about, trying to figure out what to do next. I guess the only thing really left for me to do is play some poker. You put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s, plus a 2, a 3, and a king. That's not great, but a pair of 10s is alright. Bet aggressively. Yeeeee-haw! I'll bet 15 meat. Well, you're very, very good at this, aren't you? They take a look at each other nervously, but they both call your bet. Okay, read 'em and weep. You show your pair of 10s plus 2, 3 king. The guy on the left has a full house, and the guy on the right somehow just got a straight flush. Why? What? Why would I declare I win when I didn't? Pair of 10s plus 2, 3 king. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks and 3 aces. The guy on the right somehow got a straight flush. So, my only option is to hornswoggle them. Because I... What? I win would be hornswoggling them, or I can hornswoggle them. Shall I hornswoggle them or hornswoggle them? I guess I'll hornswoggle them explicitly. You explain the jacks are worth 9 points each, giving you the guy on the left a total of 21 points to the guy on the right's 20, and you're 25 plus a king. The king represents, oh hey, look over there. They look, and when they look back, they don't notice the 10 meat missing from each of their piles. You collect your winnings and stand up. The guys thank you for helping them learn this game. Okay. That certainly was what it was. I have 900 meat. I am not figuring out the soap situation, though. Maybe I can just buy some dynamite, or trade for some dynamite and threaten people with it. I'll take some dynamite from this needle. Braid, which is so not a name, takes your needle and hands you a stick of dynamite. Be careful with this now. Got dynamite. Thanks. Can I just blow myself up? Damages an enemy in combat and is sometimes useful outside of combat as well. It's got an end you light and an end that blows up. Great, just like the best dynamite. I didn't get a lock, but I do have some dynamite, if that helps. I am so confused. So my guess is that you were supposed to get soap from the guy who was bathing in the thing, but I just drowned him and thus lost that option. So instead, I am indeed just gonna bet a bit and try... Oh, I can't do more. I can't do more betting. I need 100 meat. Oh no. Ah, here we go. Mr. Horse Guy might have something else to offer.
How's business?
Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one.
That's rough. Maybe I can help.
Oh, God, yes, thank you, please. I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat for each for finding them.
How many are there?
3. Here, let me see your map. Ah, here's how I got... Okay, understood. Great, got it. Okay. Draws 3 little pictures on your map. Ore Hill Mine, Boring Springs Boneyard, and Thousand Snakes Gulch.
Why these places?
I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send it back home. Bag of homing oats.
How does that work?
They're special pigeon-infused oats.
Okay, will do. See you later.
Okay, that was my confusion. Okay. I just assumed all you did there was buy a horse, but no. Okay, so go away. There we go. Let's go to Ore Hill Mine first, because I already know behind the outhouse there's a shovel. This is where Bill said to look. He wasn't kidding. Not that this would have been a funny thing to kid about, I guess. I got a shovel. Now, before I even deal with this, let's use that shovel. Let us shovel. It's another mug. Great. Back to Ore Hill Mine. Okay, there's nothing really else to do here. There's still some meat ore in this cart. 50 meat. Look how close I am to buying a horse. They've got mugs all over the dang place. Well, this looks puzzly. This mechanism is labeled Cargo Elevator Control. A poster on the wall behind it reads, Level 1 Blasting Cap Storage. Level 2 Plungers, both kinds. Level 3 Tools. Level 3. Great, that was fun. It's a toolbox, but it's locked. I assume I can get that later, so let's not waste the needle just yet. Blasting cap storage. These crates are labeled blasting caps. Looks like you're gonna need a crowbar to pry one of the crates open. Perhaps I could find that in a toolbox. Now, I assume that the key to this is somewhere, but I haven't picked anything yet. You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle is ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted away to nothing. There's a pretty nice crowbar. Neat. Now we can get a blasting cap. One presumes. Blasting cap. Can we get a plunger too? Yes, we can. Got an item, detonation plunger, and we've got explosives. Hook up the plunger. Fighting against your instincts for self-preservation, you've hooked up a plunger and strung it a fair distance away. Add a blasting cap. Succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. Well, that was apparently far enough away. That seems to have worked out just fine. Hey, the horse was hiding all the way in here. You see the dark horse, barely.
Hey there, little girl. It's okay. I'm a friend.
Whinny. The horse shies away from you, though in this case it's more like cripplingly introverted away from you.
Aw, come on. Don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say.
Pat her on the nose. As you reach out to pat her nose, the horse ducks and steps further back into the shadows.
Aw, come on.
Nay. You take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out to the horse.
Here you go. Yum yum.
Snort. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow.
Come on, please.
I don't like that that's the only option.
Look, they're fine, okay? See?
You take a handful from the bag and toss some in your mouth. Ugh. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out of the door. Jeez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave.
See? Perfectly fine.
You take a handful of the oats, hold them out to the horse. Okay, if I do it in the opposite order, the horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose, but she doesn't actually flee, so that's something.
There's a good girl.
Winnie!
Horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer a handful of the oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. And you turn around to look, but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, we rescued a horse. And got 50 more meat. And a silver nugget. Which is just a thing, I guess. It's just a nugget of silver. Great. You bend down and shine your lantern into the crack in the rock. You can just barely make out a square shape down in there, well out of arm's reach. Looks like somebody dropped a small metal box into the hole, though you don't know if that was to hide it or discard it. If you're truly desperate to find out what's in there, you could try reasoning with the rock. Your primary argument would be a bundle of dynamite. Perhaps you could persuade the hole to widen enough to grab the box. Don't have enough dynamite, but we're gonna have to find more horse eye next time. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, join us on Discord at yahweasel.com/discord. Cheers from Yahweasel.